Welcome to this Windows channel, and this is the Tech News Update. We are Thursday, June 14th, 2018, and today in our Tech News Update, we have Microsoft that is working on a technology that would eliminate cashiers and checkout lines, apparently. It is software and hardware driven and would adapt to pretty much any store, meaning that you could convert your store into a cashierless place. So this is kind of interesting and scary. How many places will actually want to do this? And it's kind of something that you're just wondering here. Are the days of cashiers long gone? Netflix is teaming up with Telltale Games to bring more interactive content to its service, so including the Minecraft Microsoft Story Mode. So that's going to be interesting to see how the mix of all of that is going to happen. And this is kind of interesting to look at what is going to happen with interaction. And I think the future is there, having more interaction within the games. Nvidia is opening an artificial intelligence and deep learning center in Toronto, Canada. And this is going to be interesting. Doing a lot of, artificial intelligence is something that a lot of work is trying to be, is going to be done around this. So this is kind of an interesting aspect to, and Nvidia with its very powerful graphics adapter is in one of the premium places, if you want, for that type of machine learning. UK Consumer Watchdog says that more than half of Windows 10 users suffered some glitch or problem from the Windows 10 OS upgrades, and lots of widespread issues, including devices that are connected to USB that couldn't work anymore, like printers, and all sorts of little glitches. Also, that same report says that 46% had to pay to get things fixed by a third-party tech company. Hero says that its routers will not be bricked if you don't pay for a subscription. Hero is one of the few mesh networking routers services that actually has a subscription fee when using its devices, and in return you have some interesting tools, like for example blocking porn and stuff like that. But Plume, which is also another company that actually works with this, says that no, if you don't pay for subscription, their own mesh routing will actually stop working and will be bricked, which I believe is not a very good idea. After it was found that the police had some hacking tools that could give access to iPhones, Apple says it will update its devices to make sure that these tools don't work anymore. So as soon as they find out how some hackers are actually using the device, they will update the iOS operating system to make sure that this stops or removes the breach in which they're using it. And talking about that, in iOS 12, Apple devices will actually bring something new to prevent hacking. After 1 hour of inactivity, the Lightning connector will cease to work and only do one thing, basically: charge your phone. So this actually means that you will lower the chances of having some kind of hack with the device. As Verizon is offering a third unlimited plan on LTE, that is in reality not true at all. Many are saying that we need to change the rules. Companies that say it's unlimited should actually have unlimited, and whatever they say in their ads should actually be what is the service offered, and not some weird thing that sounds like it but it's not. So I do agree there's a lot of deception in these ads, and it will need to actually work that. Windows 10 April 2018 update is now fully available. What that means is that it is probably good to go on any devices according to Microsoft, and it is installed on 250 million devices right now. And of course, that is interesting because, as the UK watchdog says, there's a lot of problems. We'll have a separate video talking about this a little later. Well, Sony says nope, even if you played Fortnite on your Switch or any other device that's not a PlayStation 4, you will not be able to continue to play where you were on the PlayStation 4 with cross-platform play. It doesn't want to change that, and it says it will not let users do that. And finally, Kaspersky is in the obligation to stop its collaboration with many European partners. The European Commission says its software is malware and should not be used. Of course, this comes after the United States that kind of pretty much banned Kaspersky, saying that there were, all sorts of hacking tools being used through Kaspersky to spy on users. And this was the Tech News Update for Thursday, June the 14th, 2018. If you enjoy our videos, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up. Thank you for watching.